Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first day of quarter two. This video is really quick. It's going to show you how to do today's lesson. And so I'm going to give you kind of a big overview of the whole thing. It's kind of a long lesson. And so I want to give you that big overview. We did the entry task to start off with. Here we'll have the standard and the learning target. The language goals are really nice because they kind of show you how, like, what am I going to have to write? What am I going to have to read? What am I going to have to listen to? What am I going to have to, say out loud? And the learning target is going to tell us what. And so that's a really helpful place to start. Make sure you know it's kind of in those statements. There's a little bit of information here about the platforms we use and some general course info, so I'll go over that in just a second. But looking ahead to some of the next steps, we're going to do a short student survey, and then this document upload and screenshot practice. Dun, 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 dun. So you've already joined the Google Classroom, or you can click here to join the Google Classroom. You're going to click here to access your version of this document. And it's really simple. If you remember working with me and Miss Bedell last year, you might have done this before. The directions are right here. Change the text box to whatever color you want to below. There's instructions here. And then take a screenshot. There's a video. You're going to click here. Take a screenshot of anything that you think looks really cool and paste your screenshot here, and then type why you set it here. The whole idea about this lesson is that we want to make sure that you know how to do screenshots, A, so here's information about how to do that, and also that we're connecting Google Drive to Canvas so that you can upload assignments. Not every single assignment that you'll do for me involves uploading a document from Google Drive, but most of them do. So once you're done, changing this text box into a different color, and then pasting a screenshot here, you're then going to upload this document to Canvas. And so you'll come back to the Canvas page and you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom to this exit ticket where it says upload your copy. There is actually another short video that shows you exactly how to do that step, but there's also some instructions right here. The big part is you're going to start by scrolling all the way back up to the top to hit Start Assignment, and then follow these instructions to give permission for Drive to talk to Canvas, and then you'll upload the assignment. And we'll do it together. I'm happy to help. Last thing I want to do in this video is scroll back up here to the learning of the day and just talk real quick about the platforms that we're going to use. So obviously there's Canvas. Here's where you're going to find your daily lessons, and you're going to turn in all assignments here. We do use Google Classroom, but that's only to store files and link back to them later. You'll never turn anything in on Google Classroom. Padlet, we did up top as an entry task and message boards. FigJam, we're going to do tomorrow. That's where you're going to have your resource library for each unit. General course information, we are live on Zoom Monday to Friday. I will build in solo work and small group time into that schedule. Pen and paper notebooks are suggested. There's lots of content to explore, and it's just easier to reference later on an assessment if you've been taking notes, pen and paper. It's not a requirement, it's just a suggestion. Also, just looking ahead, there's 3 units, and each of those units has 2 standards each. So I want you to think of each unit summative as kind of like a mini final for those 2 standards. So that when we get to the end of the quarter, we'll look back and we'll say, okay, we did those 2 we did unit 1, we did those 2 units. Unit 2, we did those 2 standards. Unit 3, we did those 2 standards. And so that's where we'll be able to see your score really clearly from throughout the whole quarter, just kind of building. All righty, I think that's all I got. I am so excited to have you guys in class, reconnecting with people I knew from 9th grade, and then just teaching upperclassmen U.S. history and civics. It's kind of like a dream come true. Really looking forward to it, guys.